Hi, I'm Ashley and I graduated high school when I was 16 years old. Hi you guys, welcome back and thank you for clicking on this video. Now you must be wondering, how the heck did she graduate high school at just 16 years old? And I'm not lying when I say this because I was 16 years old when I walked down and got my diploma. Is that what it's called? Yeah, high school diploma. Funny little story, and that is why you guys are here to listen to my story. So, I actually started school pretty early. My mom decided to put me in daycare at like, I don't know, like 4 years old or something. So I was in daycare for about 2 years. I think it was just because it allowed her to go to work and then someone took care of me, which is absolutely fine because I remember daycare and I remember all my naps that I used to love taking at daycare. But I think I was in daycare for like age 4 and 5, and then I went into kindergarten, right, normal age, and then I went to first grade, and that is when everything changed. So I don't know, I guess I might have been a really smart kid because in first grade I pretty much just passed with flying colors, I guess, and my teacher told me that she had to have a meeting with my mom. I remember being in the classroom with my mom and my teacher, and I mean, I don't think I paid attention, but the gist of it was that my mom was told that I was advanced enough to just go straight to 3rd grade. I don't have to do 2nd grade, I can just go straight to 3rd grade. So after all that, I was in 3rd grade at 7 years old, and that's pretty much how I graduated super early. So if you do the math, I was in 3rd grade at 7, graduated 5th grade at 9, graduated 8th grade at 12. I was a freshman in high school when I was just 13 years old, and I was 13 in 9th grade, 14 in 10th grade, 15 in 11th grade, and then 16 in 12th grade. And that's pretty much how it happened. And my birthday is in the summer, it's in July, so I was pretty much 16 that entire year, and I graduated and then I turned 17. So I did graduate high school at 16. That really impacted my life. I was born in 1995 and I graduated high school in 2012. Yeah. So I don't know. It's pretty funny because I know nothing else but the people that were in my grade, because I don't remember kindergarten or 1st grade. I just remember, you know, from I don't know, pretty much 5th grade and on, and I just remember I was younger than everyone in my class, at least by a year. Everyone was born in 1994 in my class, and I was born in 1995. I was picked on my entire grade school career for being young. They used to call me like 13-year-old freshman, and I don't know, everyone was always so surprised when they found out that I was my age. Now, there were a lot of good things and a lot of bad things to it, and honestly, it turned out really fine for me. I love that I was able to graduate as the class of 2012, and I love that I was able to grow up with people that I grew up with, and I think that it made me grow up much sooner because I mean, I was just trying to catch up with everyone else. I remember every single time my birthday would come, I'd be like, I'm catching up to you, which is not true because, you know, we grow at the same time. But I would just feel better because, you know, everyone that was 18 in senior year, I was like, I'm 16, I'm almost there, which is, again, not true. When I was 15, I was so determined to get my permit just so I can drive by my senior year because I just wanted to be like everyone else. I didn't want to be like this little baby that everyone thought I was. I was like, if everyone else can drive during their senior year, I'm gonna drive my senior year. So I literally got my permit earliest as possible when I was 15, learned how to drive. A few months after I turned 16, I got my license right away, and then I started driving, and luckily I had a car for me and everything was good. Because I skipped a grade, like, people are always like, oh, why are you so young? And obviously I have to tell them the truth, saying like, oh, I skipped 2nd grade. That made everyone assume that I was super smart, which was not true. I mean, I don't know how I was in 1st grade. Maybe I could spell better than people, I don't know. Maybe I was good at math, who knows? But I just felt like I was just an average student, and I pretty much kept up with people in my class, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed being the young one because it made me different, and I had a cool story to tell. And even up to this day, when people like figure out my age and they figure out what year I graduated high school, they twist their neck and they're like, how? And I'm like, well, you know, you see, I graduated at 16. And they're like, how? And then it's like this story that I have to tell to like everyone that's curious, and I think that's pretty cool about me. I remember when I was high school, I was like graduating at 16, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a bachelor's by 20, which did not happen. That's a whole nother story, but it was very exciting to know that I was really young and I was going to be able to accomplish a lot of things while I was young, and I still am young. I am only 25 now. I don't know, it's pretty cool. I am much younger than everyone in my class, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I was able to meet a lot of cool friends. Even my boyfriend is from was born in 1994, so I pretty much just stayed as if I was born in 1994. I mean, I guess 1 year doesn't make a difference, but 1 year makes a huge difference when you're young. As an adult, it doesn't, but when you're young, 1 year is huge. Like, if you're 11 versus 12, like, that's a big deal. You know what I mean? I thought that this would be more of an interesting story, but it really isn't. It's pretty straightforward. If you guys are curious as to whether or not I recommend having your child skip a grade. Now, if you guys want to hear about that, just go ahead and leave a comment and let me know, because like I said, there's a lot of pros and cons. There's a lot of things to weigh. I don't know if that actually happens now, because I don't really hear about people skipping grades. I don't know what my situation was. I had no idea why they decided that I was the one to skip a grade. I do have a lot to say about having someone skip a grade. That did end up affecting me in college, being so young in college. Like, I was literally 17 years old in a university, dorming, living on my own. Like, that was a huge transition for someone who was 17, 16, going on 17, you know what I mean? All in all, skipping second grade literally is what made my life into what it is now. It changed everything, and I can't even imagine what it would be like if I was the class of 2013. You know, like, that's an entirely different group of people that I would have grown up with, that would have shaped me differently into a different person with different experiences, and literally everything would be different, and I would probably not be here right now, which is actually a crazy thought, because, you know, like, butterfly effect. I am glad that it happened. I don't know if I would do it again. No, I'm totally kidding. Of course I would do it again. Like I always say about everything happens for a reason. There's always a reason why this happened, because you are destined for something else to happen. So without that happening, you wouldn't be you. So yeah, I guess that's it. I don't have anything else to say. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you want to hear more lifestyle stories, then this is the channel for you, girl. Go ahead and subscribe to me, because I have so much more to share about my life. I want to get into my college experience. I want to get into my relationship experience. I want to get into all of my life experience that I feel people can benefit from, just because, like, I don't know, life lessons, you know? I don't know what else to say, but subscribe for more, and I look forward to talking to you guys next time. Thank you.